Hello, I am Sonali Powar. In this video, we are going to see the storage classes. There are the four storage classes. First one is auto, second one is a register, then static and external. In this video, we are going to see two storage classes, auto and register, and I will explain these two storage classes in the next video. So let's start with the auto storage class. Suppose I just declare one variable int x. I have not specified what is the storage class of this variable x. Then by default it's a auto storage class. You can declare variable under auto storage class using the auto keyword, and if you not specify anything, by default it's a auto storage class. I have written one simple program here. In the main I have declared one variable, and after that I just printed the value of variable x. And also I have written one function. This is the declaration of your function fun, and here actually I have written the function. Within this fun function I have just only declare one variable int y of under the auto storage class. Now what about the auto storage class? The value of such a variables are stored in the main memory, and if you not initialize such a variables, the initial value of variables are garbage. So if you try to print the value of variable x right now, it shows the some garbage value. You can see it shows the garbage value because you have not initialized this variable. Suppose I said that x is equal to 10, and let's execute this program. You can see it printed x is equal to 10. Now next is what about the scope. Scope means where I can access this variable. If I declare the x under the auto storage class, then can I access this variable from outside the function? No, we cannot access such a variable. Suppose I said that x is equal to x plus 10, and just compile your program. You can see there is a one error, undefined symbol x, because you have declared the variable x inside the main, so you cannot access this variable from the fun. So same way you cannot access y from the main because it is under the auto storage class. Now next thing is register storage class. So this register storage class is same as a auto storage class. Only thing is you have to use the register keyword to declare the variable under the register storage class. So I have declared one variable x under the register storage class. Only thing is the value of this such a variables are stored in the register. So if you want some variables more frequently, such a variables can be stored under the register storage class, because you can say it speed ups the execution of your program. So what those variables, suppose if you are written one for loop here, I is equal to 0, after that I said that I less than 10, and again I said that I plus plus. In this looping you can observe again and again we are accessing the variable I. So I can declare such a variables under the register storage class. Now next thing is, if you not initialize the variable, it allocates the garbage value for the such variables. Let's compile this program. Undefined symbol x, because I have declared the variable x under the register storage class, and I am accessing this variable from the fun function. It is not allowed because you can see the scope of this register storage class is also local. So I cannot access that variable from outside the main function. And let's compile this program and execute the program. You can see it initialize some garbage value to the x because I have not initialized the variable x. And suppose I said that x is equal to 12, and just compile your program and execute your program. You can see it shows the x is equal to 12. It initialized that value to that variable. Now there is a one more point about this storage class. Next one is a lifetime. So what it means, if you allocate the memory for the x, the memory which is allocated for the x, when it going to be released. So here I have declared the x inside the main, so memory allocated for the x will be released after execution of this main function. Same way, if you declare the variable y under the fun, then it allocates the memory and it releases the memory allocated for the y after completion of this fun function. So lifetime of this auto and register storage class is same. Also you can say scope and default value is also same. Only thing is where it's stored. If you declare the variable under the auto storage class, it is going to be stored in the main memory, and if you declare the variable under the register storage class, it is going to be stored in the register. So this is all about this two storage class. I hope you understand the storage classes, and thanks for watching my video.